a cold winter day. The temperature dropped to negative. I don't want to go to work, but I thought I had to go. I was driving very carefully, maybe around between 20 to 30 miles per hour. I was going through 14-mile road. All on a sudden, a big blue monster truck came and cut me off and slammed the brakes. I was fearful. I slammed my brakes. I realized he was mad because I'm going under the speed limit. It was very icy. What should I do at this situation? How do I react? Anybody? I will give you another example. The other day I was doing grocery shopping at Costco, and it was Sunday evening. I finished my shopping, put everything in my cart. I went to the front lane for checking out. All the lanes were packed. Seems like everyone in Michigan is shopping the same time in Costco at 4 o'clock. I was looking for the smallest lane. I found one. There were 3-4 people in front of me. I took the spot, patiently waiting. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It was my turn. A new aisle opened up. The cashier said, "The next one, come here, please." It was my turn. I was getting ready. All on a sudden, the lady behind me jumped over. She got the chance. How do I react? What should I do? What do you guys do? Fellow Toastmasters, Madam Toastmaster, Mr. President, honorable guests. Life is full of action and reaction. 2 instances I put in front of you. We have to react. Sometimes we react differently. We all differently react to actions. In 17th century, Newton came up with the laws of motion. The third law I was always fascinated with. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In physical science, which is easy to explain, when you shoot a gun, the bullet goes forward. What happens to the gun? It recoils. You jump out from a raft, you are moving forward, the raft moves backward. Physical science, it's very easy to explain Newton's law. Every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I was fascinated by this and I realized it's not just in physical science. In metaphysics, in spiritual science, this law is equally applicable. In physical science, the action and reaction are instantaneous. You can see the action and the reaction, right? I apply a force, you move backward, you can see. But in metaphysics, the actions and reactions are not instantaneous. There is a time lapse. That's the key. Your actions will trigger a reaction down the road. You won't be able to see it immediately. Sometimes cumulative actions can come back to you. I will give you an example. When I was a kid, I used to fight with my siblings. It's normal. I always fought with my older sister. One time I asked her something she didn't give me. I gave her a pinch. She didn't do anything. I thought, maybe I didn't pinch enough. I gave her one more pinch. She didn't do anything. This time I thought, wow, she's not getting hurt. I really have to use my force and pinch her really hard. I gave her a big pinch. This time she reacted, she hit me hard. I got my reaction. I screamed, my parents came, we both got in trouble. Look at this. First time I did my action, there was a reaction from her end, which was being silent. I didn't see the reaction immediately, which I thought, well, she didn't get enough pain. I reacted again. No, I initiated the action again. Still, I didn't see the reaction. Third time, I got the cumulative effect. I got a big hit back. You look in the nature, for everything happens in this nature has an action and reaction. Why there was World War II? What happened in Ferguson? What happened to Zimmerman? Why there is war in Syria? Somebody started the action and the reaction is the war. Think about it. There is nothing in the nature here you cannot see a reaction to it. Everything that's happening in our day-to-day life, if you analyze it, it's an action and reaction. That's why Newton's law is my favorite. It started with golden rule. The golden rule came in 17th century, where they were saying one should treat the others the same way you wanted to be treated. Which is the root, I will say it is the principle behind every religion in this world. You are Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Islam, doesn't matter. Every religion teaches the same thing. You have to be nice to be the neighbor. Don't judge others, otherwise you will be judged. In Hinduism, there is karma. That's called law of cause and effect. Karma. What happens now, what goes around comes around. The way you are in right now, the state you are in right now, it's because of the actions you did up to this time. Again, action and reaction. Christianity, Jesus told his disciples, when someone hit your right cheek, show the left cheek. He told them to react. He didn't say don't do anything. You can react positively or negatively. So my point is, the actions and reactions are always in the nature. We have to control our actions. Actions are in our hand. We have to be knowledgeable enough to initiate the actions. At the same time, we have to imagine our actions can have what kind of impact in the other person's head. If everyone in this world is wise enough to think and imagine the role of reaction for every actions you do, the world will be wonderful. It doesn't matter what religion you follow or you are an atheist. This is in nature. Newton understood the nature really good. That's why he was able to come up with gravity, laws of motion, everything. It's nothing new. It's there. He had the power to analyze it, to understand it, and explain it. Fellow Toastmasters, I want to share this Chinese proverb with you. Think about it. Where there is righteousness in the heart, where there is righteousness in the character, there is beauty in the heart. Where there is beauty in the heart, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in nation. When there is order in nation, there is peace in world. Think about it. Action, reaction. Thank you.